Hey everyone, it's Emily, holding my mic. I'm sorry if that's awkward, I just can't be bothered setting up the microphone stand, and I'm also still reading off a script, so if it comes off weird, I apologize, I'm still adjusting and getting used to it. But this is a continuation of my unpopular opinions video, where I'm talking about some things I've seen online about Authortube and the writing community. The last video was about the wonderful belief that writers must be constantly reading, which, spoiler alert, I disagree with. And this video is about people wanting authortubers to talk more in depth about their projects, and I'll also touch on the whole treating writing like a business thing and shoving books down our throats thing as well. So one person said they find it difficult to relate or emotionally invest when people don't talk in detail about their writing projects. They were speaking about a specific authortuber, but I'm going to leave that detail out because some of the things they insinuated were just rude, most likely false, and I'm not a drama channel. Another person said they feel more inspired when people talk in detail about their projects. I've never heard of some of the authortubers they had listed, so I may be a little inaccurate in the way I address this, as I don't know how exactly they talk about their projects or how in depth they go. I'm all for people talking about their projects, and honestly, I'd love to hear more about some people's work and would love to talk about my own stuff. But if I give it all away, who's going to buy my book? Each book is different, of course, but for my own, just talking about certain characters can spoil it. Yes, there may be some things I could talk more about, like my other characters, the world, and the basic overall plot, but when does it become too much? When do people get sick of hearing about the same characters, the same world, the same plot? Books don't take a few months to write, they take years. I've been working on Ashwood for 4 years and I still don't know when it'll be coming out. So how much can I really talk about it? I don't want to talk about it so much that when it does come out, people have built up a certain level of expectation and it doesn't meet that. Or they don't buy it because they've heard me talk about it so much and they just don't care anymore. And the same thing goes for other creators, I'm sure. There's also only so many times you want to talk about something before you get tired of it. This is probably what pushes authortubers to work on multiple projects at a time, so their audience doesn't get bored of receiving the same information. This then extends the writing time needed for each project and in turn pushes back completion and release, which is something else people like to complain a lot about, which I'll probably talk about in another video. But now let's move on to the business side of things. There were a few comments about how it's annoying when authortubers make writing sound like a business or treat writing like a business. Newsflash, it is. At least it is for those pursuing publishing and success, which I think most of us are. If that's not your cup of tea, then I don't know what to tell you. Authortubers are giving you the behind the scenes of what it's like for authors and people who want to become authors. Writing isn't always sitting in a field with a typewriter, tapping away in the sun. It's selling your book to agents and publishers and readers, writing for deadlines. It's dealing with cover designers, editors, formatting for ebooks, all of that fun stuff, and marketing and investing, losing money, making money. A business. Hobby writers may not want that content, but aspiring authors do. Self-publishing authors do. And while they're getting that information, maybe they'll also want to buy a book. I would say a majority of the people that are on Authortube use it as a platform to create interest in their writing and to build up an audience that will purchase their books. It's certainly why I did it, I'm not gonna lie. I also wanted to be able to talk about my writing because I'm too self-conscious to talk about it in real life, and I wanted to make friends, and I've achieved most of that. And now I just need the audience for my book. I think anyone that goes to Authortube looking for writing advice and relatable writing content, but doesn't want to be sold a book or see what goes into making the book past the point of writing, is in the wrong place. Yes, we love the community. We want to see you succeed and inspire you to write, but we also want you to see the hard truth of what goes into publishing and to buy our books. That's just the truth of it. Writing to publish is hard and it is a business. So we can't talk too in depth about our books for fear of it not selling and therefore making a loss on our investments in it. I hope this helps some people understand that it's not because we don't want to talk about our projects, it's a bad business move. It's like when you see a really good trailer for a movie, then you watch the movie and all of the best parts were in the trailer. Disappointing, right? I'm sure there are some hobby writers on here with amazing videos, but I'm certainly not one, and I don't think it's the majority. If you know any, please feel free to mention them in the comments, and I'll create a pinned comment with all of their channels linked so more people can find them. But yeah, that's all I've got today. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please like and subscribe. I'd love to have you here. If you'd like to see more of me, you can follow me on Instagram. I'm really active on there. If you'd like to support me, I have a Redbubble shop, or you can purchase A Season of Darkness from Amazon. I have 2 short stories in here, and I designed the cover. All links are in the description. Also linked in the description are some charities. I'd really appreciate it if you could check them out and possibly consider donating. I also have my website linked, and there's a short story on there that you can read for free. And just a warning, it contains mature content. Thanks again for watching, and hopefully I will see you in my next one. Bye.